go to this special entry thing, and I put my card in and it opens the gate for me. And it's working. Alright, there we go. For someone who doesn't know New York, I think the first thing I would say is that the subway really is how you get around. And I always was almost proud of that when I would have friends come visit. Isn't this amazing? We have this subway that it runs all day and all night, and anybody can take it. And then suddenly, after this accident, come to find, no, it doesn't work for a whole segment of people. It's a good thing I'm not going to Fulton, Brooklyn Bridge, Atlantic, Woodside, Lex, 51st. There's almost 500 stations and only 1/5 are accessible at all by elevator. And even worse, the stations that do have elevators constantly go in and out of service. So you're never assured when you get on that you're going to be able to get off. Or 14th Union Square, because I wouldn't be going anywhere. I'd be getting back on the train or calling the police to get me out of the station. I've had just good citizens offer to carry me up the stairs. There were these two guys, and one of them tried to help me up with one hand while he carried a cup of coffee in his other hand. And this woman saw him doing it and said, "Hey, hold on, let me take your coffee." So the two guys held my chair, the woman took the coffee, we got up the stairs, and he got his coffee back. Hopefully it's working. Not the most encouraging, because the light doesn't come on. The elevator is out of service when indicator light is on. Okay. Just heard a sound. Let's hope that's good news. I have a lightweight wheelchair, I have a manual wheelchair, but if you have that 300-pound automatic wheelchair, you probably wouldn't even take the subway because you would know if the elevator is out, nobody can carry you up the stairs, you're going to be out of luck. It sort of allows the MTA to get away with not improving it. So when I get to a station where the elevator's out of service, I'm not one of 20 wheelchairs in the line, I'm the only one. Sometimes it feels like an insult, but it's not a malicious one. It's just that you've been forgotten, that you've been left out.